Hello everybody, it's still September 7th. It is actually 7:09 p.m. and I just had a thought that I had to get out of my head. Um, all my family knows I don't like scary movies. I watch maybe one or two a year, lights on, middle of the day, make sure that people are home, because I scare very, very easily. Very easily. I just watched Devil. And I can honestly say that it was really stupid. It had its moments, like one moment where the old lady who died two people back stood up with her black eyes, like, "Grr, I'm going to kill you." That was pretty creepy. The rest of it was really stupid because everything happened in the dark. Like when somebody died, all you hear is bumping, and then lights come back on and they're dead in a creepy ass pose. Like the old woman, the lights came back on. She was hung from the ceiling in an elevator, no less. Anyway, so to be perfectly honest with you, I've seen, let's see, since last September, which has been a year, I saw Are You Afraid of the Dark? Are You Afraid of the Dark? February, no, sometime in September also, I saw Insidious. February, I saw Woman in Black or some shit like that. Oh, November I saw Grave Encounters, and now I'm watching this shit. Devil. So I've seen five scary movies in the last year. It's probably been more, but they probably weren't as scary as I thought they were, so I kind of blot them out. Or they were really scary and I blotted them out because I don't want to remember. Anyway, Insidious had me. It had me big time. Like me and my sister and her boyfriend at the time were watching it in her room, door closed, the blinds were open, but it was kind of creepily dark in my sister's room because it's painted plum. So unless you have a bright ass light, it's never bright in there. It's always kind of dim, even if you have a light on. So we were watching that with the door closed, and some part came on, and my sister's boyfriend was sitting in the middle, and I don't particularly like this guy, but we watched some scary movies, so he was the giant teddy bear for both me and her that day. Well, all I can tell you is that my daughter burst in the room. We were like some part, and we were just like, "Ugh." And then my daughter burst in the room, and even though he was calling us little pussy ass bitches and scared her and shit, when she burst in the room and said, "Hi, mommy," he screamed just as loud as me and my sister. So, yeah. Anyone who's seen Insidious knows that, that's a different story for a different time when I'm talking about my youngest child. Anyway, Are You Afraid of the Dark kind of got me a little bit. It was more of a mind fuck than anything. Like, after I thought about it, I was like, wow, that made a whole lot of sense because it took a fairy tale, urban legend, myth, all of that, and combined it into one, and it was just really cool. Eventually, but I was afraid a little gremlin gerbil hamster looking things would come and steal my children for a while. I kind of was afraid of that for a long moment. Anyway, then halfway through Woman, 3/4 of the way through Woman in Black, I finally realized this is really stupid. And yeah, kind of was over it before the was over and wasn't too bad. Now, Grave Encounters that I saw last September or last November, that totally fucked me in the head with the hammer. I kid you not. Like during the movie, because okay, everybody we had just gone to see Three Musketeers. Okay, three of us had gone to see It was let's see, me, Rodney, Kalijah, Dejan. It was five of us. Two people went to see what was that movie? Um uh Two of us had gone to see or two of them had gone to see Rodney. What was that movie Dejan and Mark went to see? Paranormal Activity 3? It was 3? Okay. Me, Kalijah, and Rodney went to see Three Musketeers, which it was pretty okay. It could have been better. But I was not going to go see Paranormal Activity 3. I thought it was 2, but apparently it's 3. I was not going to go see that movie. You could have paid me. You know what? You could have paid me a certain amount at that point. And I would have gone to see it, but since I paid for my own ticket to the movie, I was not seeing a scary movie. So we can all go back to my house and do whatever, and everybody wants to watch a scary movie. I'm trying to get them to watch something funny. Let's watch something funny. They're like, no, we want it scary. It's like, oh, has everybody seen Insidious? And you're like, no, okay. But of course, Insidious was no longer available on demand, which sucked. So then, because I had already seen it, so I've already seen it once, so I at least know it's still going to be scary the second time around, especially if I was scared shitless the first time around, but I'm not going to be scared shitless the second time around. I'm just going to be scared. Well, Grave Encounters was kind of like Paranormal Activity because they were in a psycho hut and it was haunted and it was really bad. Anyway, so I thought, okay, everybody wants to watch a scary movie. Nobody's going to notice me on the floor here sleeping. This is me on the floor. Okay. I'm like this. I'm like this. I wasn't smiling. I was just like this. Anyway, so then the movie starts. I guess okay, I guess I'm going to go to sleep. So I go to sleep. I wake up halfway through the movie thinking, okay, this is an okay part. I guess I can stay awake. But 5 minutes later, this is me. I'm freaking the fuck out the whole rest of the movie. And all I want to do is stand up and shoot the other the other 3 people who said they wanted to watch this fucking movie. Like, honestly and seriously. I really wanted to commit a homicide. It was just that bad. Anyway, so finally, when the lights come back on, I take off my mommy face. I need my mommy face and put on, yep, that wasn't so bad. I'm tough. Not crying or no snot, nothing. It wasn't sweating either. None of that. I just had to get all that out. And, then everybody leaves, and it's just the 3 people who are supposed to be at my house. And I had to tell them, because, I had to turn off the lights and put stuff away. I'm like, hold your asses. You're not leaving me up here by myself after that. Had to wait. So, that was that. And now I just watched this devil movie, and honestly and truly, it was creepy, just a little bit. It was more creepy suspenseful stupid than creepy scary. Oh my god, I'm gonna sleep with the lights on. Anyway, that was my thought. I'm not sure really I went with that, but that was my thought. Scary movies are just not for me. I will go, like, if I'm with somebody who happens to like scary movies, as case in point, Rodney does, I will go see one every now and then. Every now and then. Like, once a year. That's my limit, once a year. Will I go and pay to see a movie? If it's at home, I can always just turn it off and be like, I'm leaving the room. Oh my god. Unicorns and rainbows. Something, because I just can't take it. I'm a little bitch or a pussy when it comes to scary movies. I mean, I just don't like it. Haunted houses, I don't do that. Let's see. Exploring the abandoned anything, I don't do that shit either. Ever will I do that. I know it's like, oh, live a little. Yeah, I'd like to live a lot, actually. So, exploring abandoned, scary houses and shit and mines. And Leslie will wait in the car back at the hotel. Y'all can explore this shit if you want to. It's not for me. Yeah, well, that's my point. Apparently Leslie's bitch assness for scary adventurous things. Yep. Count Leslie out. No, me little like scary things. Anyway, subscribe, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. And that's about it. Y'all have a lovely non-scary afternoon.